Hello everybody and welcome back to Vegas Sports Talk, and this evening I am previewing tomorrow's UNLV game when they take on the New Mexico Lobos at the Pit. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific Time. It's on CBS Sports Network, channel 221 on DirecTV if you want to watch it. And the Rebels are 12-14, 7-6 in the Mountain West Conference. They are in a bit of a struggle right now, 1-5 in their last 6 games. And the Lobos 17-9, 6-7 in the conference, and they're just really inconsistent and they don't try hard at all. I just don't see how the Rebels win this game because I think Mexico's kind of hungry. I could be dead wrong again with the Lobos, but I just don't see the Rebels winning this game, and it's going to really screw them come March when they have to play 4 games in 4 days if they want to make it to the tournament. And as it's looking right now, I don't even think they're going to get past the quarterfinals. So they need to step up their game. They need to start playing well at the right time, and this is a good game to get back into it. So scoring season leaders, Bryce Hamilton leads the Rebels with 15.2 points per game, and Bakay Jong leads them with 8.3 rebounds, and Amari Hardy with 3.2 assists. And for the Lobos, Jaquan Lyles 16.1 points per game, Corey Manigault 5 rebounds per game, and Jaquan Lyles 4.7 assists per game. Team stats is where these teams kind of differ a lot. Rebels points per game 71.3, their points against 71.1, field goal percentage 42.4, and then you see the Lobos, their points per game are 78.8, points against 76.1. So it's a greater differential than the Rebels, but they gave up way too many points. Field goal percentage is 47.9%, rebounds for the Rebels 38.9, rebounds for the Lobos 35.8. So the Rebels have the edge in the rebound battle, and turnovers 13.7 for the Rebels, 14.7 for the Lobos. So that is a lot of turnovers by both teams, but the Rebels have been playing better. They have not been turning the ball over as much lately. There are a few key players for the Rebels that you should keep an eye on. Bryce Hamilton, he needs to get strong. He needs to get going strong. Amari Hardy needs to get going early. And Bakay Jong needs to stay out of foul trouble. He needs to score and he needs to get rebounds. And Elijah Mitrulon. I personally think he's the better guard than Coleman, but I know other people disagree and that's their opinion. But I feel like he's a better shooter and he manages the game better. For the Lobos, Jaquan Lyles, their key player, Manigault and Martin, they are also key players as well. Keys of the game, kind of similar for both teams, but a little bit different. The Rebels need to limit their turnovers to under 10, and they need to shoot 80% from the free throw line. 75 to 80% will be just fine, but they cannot be shooting 48% from the free throw line again. That's why they lost last game. They need to limit Jaquan Lyles, and they need to win the rebound battle by 5 to 10. If they can do that, they'll get extra possessions, extra chances of scoring points, extra points in the paint, and off a second chance rebound, which will help them towards the end of the game. For the Lobos, they need to come out strong early. They need to get the Pit rocking. I don't know how busy it's going to be there, but I expect it'll be pretty busy because it's against UNLV. I know the Rebels aren't as good this year as years past, but Lobo fans always show up for their team. They need to limit Hamilton and Hardy. If they can stop them, the Rebels have no other scoring, but that's easier said than done. They need to shoot 40% from 3. If they can get their 3-point shot down, they're hard to beat. Because they'll be shooting those threes, they'll be shooting like 30 to 35 threes a game. If they're knocking down about half of them, that's amazing. The Rebels can't beat that. And they need to limit their turnovers under 12. So I see under 12 is probably more realistic for the Rebels, but I think New Mexico's can commit more turnovers because they're more skilled and they're going to score more points easier. So there you guys go. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Vegas Sports Talk, where I'll post stories about what's going on in the game. And make sure to tune in tomorrow and support your Rebels. I just don't see how they win this game. I want to be optimistic, but I just have a feeling that they're not going to win this game in Albuquerque. And I really hope I'm wrong to have them improved 8-6, but I don't think I'll be wrong tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I appreciate your guys' subscribers, and I'll talk to you guys again real soon.